What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again, fellas. We have a brand new diecast haul here in the studio, and I am excited for it, guys. You know, I love doing these diecast hauls, man. Make sure to give the video a huge thumbs up. Oh yeah, check out apparently the Postal Service. They decided to play football. I mean, I know it's NFL season, but they decided to play football with it, so that's all good and dandy. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and tap in today's diecast haul. Let me grab my handy dandy X-Acto knife and let's get this box opened up, fellas. How y'all doing out there? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. They have two X-Acto knives. I have one that I use for opening up packages because it gets like tape and stuff on it. You don't want it. You want to have a clean blade, and then you want to have one that I traditionally do for packages. Anyways, how y'all doing out there, fellas? What are y'all snacking on? Feel free to comment down below. As usual, we ordered, you guessed it, packing peanuts. Oh boy, time to throw it around the studio, and it's gonna be fun. And shout out to Little Wrangler 3, because each time I do a diecast haul, he likes to comment haul, but like in all caps. So shout out to LW3. Make sure to go check out his channel if you haven't already, man. Greatly appreciate all the what is like almost every video he puts my channel in his description. I really do appreciate that. So make sure to go tap in over there, man. If you're a fan of NASCAR Diecast content, he does that, man. And he heavily inspired my own YouTube channel back in 2018. So it's a box within a box. Let me show you. As we already excavated the packing peanuts, it's, you know, conveniently quadfolded right there at the bottom. And here we go. Come on. There we go. And the first diecast here in the haul, as I'm trying to grab it. Oh, they're upside down. So there we go. Okay. First diecast. Check this one out, fellas. This is the 2025 Josh Berry. Oh, my goodness. Darlington Throwback. Wow. Did they smoke this car? Wow, is it beautiful. There is so much history with this paint scheme. It's officially called the Motorcraft Throwback, but let me tell you, this is one of the greatest NASCAR throwbacks of all time. Throwing back to the Indianapolis 500 win with the Wood Brothers were the pit crew for it. This was, oh my goodness, man, this was, what, 1967 or something? They won it with the Lotus Ford team, I believe it was. But yeah, that was such a cool moment in motorsports history, man. And fortunately, a diecast got made for it, so that's freaking awesome. How about this one? Another Christopher Bell diecast. I mentioned this in a previous video. It's a great year for you Bell fans. How about this? The Interstate Batteries 2025 Toyota Camry. Wow, I guess you could say this is a very electric paint scheme. Awesome, awesome stuff. That's like the 5th Christopher Bell car. Not including any of the raced wins, by the way. The 5th Bell car to actually be made. So that's kind of crazy to think that we've already had that many here in 2025. Oh my goodness, is this diecast cool. Check this one out. Bam! Tyler Reddick 2025 Jordan brand. Oh, as I just bumped the camera, that's extra immersion there. This is just called the Jordan brand car. But apparently it was the unbannable car. I think that was the social media post for it. What an awesome diecast here. And yes, the logo is supposed to be covered up. There's a backstory to it. Something about the shoe wasn't allowed in the NBA back in the 80s or 90s or something. I think it was the 80s. Anyways, there's a backstory to it. And that's kind of what the paint scheme is based off of. And it also has them chrome numbers. Oh my goodness, man. I love them Jordan brand cars. I'm telling you, they're one of my favorite diecasts that get made every year. And this one right here, in my honest opinion, might be one of the most exciting diecasts for me. Finally, a Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 164 in the Gold Series. No, it's not a raced win. No, it's not an Authentics exclusive. No, it's a normal ARC, non-promo, non-advent calendar diecast release. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited this diecast got made. This is officially the Martin's Famous Potato Rolls Chevrolet. Massive W for them getting this diecast made. I wouldn't say willing to bet, but they probably bought the production run. So massive W to everyone over there who did, because they offer like 30 different paint schemes every year for Stenhouse, and there's like a goose egg of them that actually get made for the 164 collector. Heck, even his Talladega win didn't get made in the Gold Series. I don't even know if they're going to put it in the Winner Circle line, which is crazy. How about this one right here? This is a car that's going to make you feel old already. I still remember it very much. 2015 Homestead race. Jeff Gordon, his final ever, well, at the time, his final ever Cup race, final one of the 24 car for sure. That whole event was very nostalgic. It felt like the end of an era, and he ran this special Exalta final ride. Well, they brought it back for 2025, and let me tell you, they nailed it. Oh, my goodness. The bright yellow, the bright orange, metallic silver. Yes, please. Beautiful looking diecast right there. Finally, the throwback cars are starting to roll out. The Larson one should be coming out pretty soon. Really excited for that one. And how about this? First Kroger Roush Fenway Keselowski diecast made. This is officially the Kroger Cottonelle Ford Mustang. Look, I'm going to keep it real. One of my favorite sponsors in NASCAR is like the retail store brands, because they always have a ton of different side logos, right? The Kroger cars for so many years with JTG Doherty Racing were one of my favorite sponsors. Target, Menards, right? Lots of great alternate paint schemes. Well, guess what? This is a partnership that hopefully will be around for a while, because Brad Kay, Ryan Parise, and Chris Buescher all have fantastic diecasts that could get made, right? I mean, we would have never had the Cinnamon Toast Crunch car if it wasn't for Kroger on board. I'm just keeping it real. Like, that's the paint schemes you get. That's why I say it's pretty much my favorite sponsor or style of sponsor in the sport. How about this one here? I never thought we would see this, but a Dale Sr. throwback on a Team Penske Mustang. Wow, this is cool. Check this one out here, fellas. You have the Freightliner Ford Mustang with the iconic 70s livery for Dale Earnhardt. You even have the retro font, which is very rare that Penske ever not run their traditional number 2 font. So that's a throwback. I do notice the windows don't have the window print, but you know what? I could care less. Oh yeah, by the way, they have the new throwback tires. I can't even read them. I'm going to try to zoom in. I doubt I'll be able to really see them. So I'm going to zoom in here. Okay, I see it now. So what the new throwback wheel logos are is, you see the little Goodyear, not Goodyear, the blimp, right? There's a blimp in the middle, and then it says 100 on the left side, and it says years on the right side. So that is a unique, probably only a 1-year run of that throwback tire, which is pretty cool. Man, I tell you, we got some fantastic diecasts here in the studio, man. It's so thankful and blessed. Make sure to tap it over there at Circle Diecast. Pick them up while you can, and use that promo code Diecastbuffet, and you can save on shipping, fellas. Any orders, $30 or more. And how about this one? No, it's not William Byron. It's not Kyle Larson. It's not Chase Elliott, and it's not even Alex Bowman. You know who this is? I almost said Connor. It's Corey Day in the HendrickCars.com number 17 car. So I want to say this is the first time we've had the number 17 Hendrick car for the Xfinity Series made without any race wear graphics to it. So this is just a standard version of the paint scheme, essentially. And Corey Day, apparently he's going to be, I think, running this car full-time in 2026. But really awesome they got this diecast made. I want to say that's his first ever NASCAR 164 produced. So massive W right there. And speaking of Kyle Larson, how about this one? Finally, it is here. The Coca-Cola 600 paint scheme, part of that double at Indy and Charlotte. This is officially the HendrickCars.com H1100 2025 Chevrolet. Beautiful looking car, man. Love it. The blue, the papaya orange, the white and the black. And then you also have, again, the patriotic wheels. So really cool to see the patriotic cars and, of course, the throwback cars starting to roll out here. Heck, even the race twins, right? We've seen a lot of them starting to roll out here in 2025. And, oh boy, we have this one here. That's unfortunate, but it does happen. We have the Noah Gragson. I'll show the, you got a little bit crinkled up there. That's unfortunate, but it does happen. Again, look, when they throw the box around at the post office like a football, you're gonna have that. Look, I ain't tripping on it because you know what? The diecast is fine. You can tell because it didn't cradle the inside of it. But anyways, we got the Noah Gragson 2025 Rush Truck Centers. No, this is not Clint Boyer. This isn't Chase Briscoe. This is a Noah Gragson car. That is freaking awesome. The second one of 2025 to get produced for Noah Gragson. And I think this might be the last one, but it could possibly be the best one. Why? This is the first ever RFK Ryan Preece Ford Mustang, I believe. I think it's the first one. You got the Mohawk Northeast Inc. Ford Mustang. And yes, chrome freaking numbers. Wow, man. You love to see it. I mean, Roush Fenway, they've had like 80 different paint schemes across all three of their cars. I'm not even over-exaggerating. You can look it up. Every week it seems like 2 of them have a different paint scheme, 2 times, 30 races or so. You start getting up there in the paint scheme count. Beautiful stuff. Love this. It's very unique. You have kind of a blue, a little bit of an orange, and then you kind of have like a crimson red right there on it. Fantastic stuff for sure. A brand new Ryan Preece Ford Mustang. I want to make sure there's nothing else here in the box. I think that's it. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the studio here, fellas, and we're going to go ahead and get ready to recap this diecast haul. All right, folks, what a incredible diecast haul. I mean, literally, what was it, like a week ago we had, what was it, like a 20 diecast haul. Then we got another one here, another fantastic one. So many great 164 releases dropping recently. Get them while you can, fellas. Now, in terms of diecast coming up on the channel, I have no idea what to pick. I'm just so thankful, man. I definitely want to get some of these out as fast as I can because, look, that Stenhouse car, high key, is one of my favorite ones of 2025. Look, I love Stenhouse diecast. I can't help it. The JTG Doherty Racing team, the Hayek team, whatever they call it nowadays. Big fan of them for deadgum 15-something years, right? This Tyler Reddick Jordan car, that is beautiful. Dale Earnhardt throwback. First Kroger Brad K diecast. We got this Indianapolis 500 Darlington throwback. I mean, just so many great paint schemes here, man. So we got a lot of good stuff on the channel. I have no idea which one we're going to be reviewing first out of this. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. Comment down below what y'all want me to review. And also, in terms of the upcoming diecast releases, so early October is going to be kind of lean in terms of diecast releases. There's a little bit of like a 2 to 3 week period where we're probably not going to see a ton of stuff, right? But it's going to start heating up mid to late October. And the big thing that I'm looking for in terms of diecast shipments, fellas, Advent calendar drops in October. That's what the shipment reports say. Hopefully it's true. If that is the case, oh boy, that's going to be fun. Because it has yet to be leaked at the time of this video. It might be already out and about. I have no idea. But whenever that does, someone does post about it or whatnot, then we'll finally know. Obviously, I'm not going to leak it on the channel. When I do a video, I'm going to do a spoiler alert and all that stuff. So no one's going to get spoiled by my video. You're going to be able to have plenty of time to click off of it. But I digress. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to right now is that Advent calendar. We don't really know much of the November shipments. So who knows? Now, another thing is that the diecast chassis wheels, those are here, right? They're at the racetrack. The diecast, chassis with the new updated wheels, which are rubber tires. I don't know if there's going to be maybe a pause in production, so to speak, for, as they transition from mass producing only diecast chassis ones in the Gold Series instead of doing, plastic and diecast chassis. I have no idea. But from what I can tell, October is going to be a little bit more of a leaner month. But you know what? We've been spoiled, honestly. I mean, literally, we've had so many great cars released. So thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all again for 8,000 subscribers, man. I don't deserve it, man. I don't deserve none of it. Very thankful. God gets all the glory. Diecastbuffet signing off.